Hey everyone, Sebastian here, back again with more SAT math questions, right? This question I've categorized as a circle question, hard, which is just based off of what they made, right? By they I mean College Board. They categorized this type of question as hard, and it goes in the circles, which will be pretty obvious. And then I labeled it as J because the J doesn't mean anything, but it's just a way to separate it from other questions within the circle and H section. So let's try it out. Circle M in the xy plane has the equation x minus 4 squared plus y squared equals 9. Circle N has a radius 3 times as big as circle M. The equation defining circle N is x plus 3 squared plus y minus 5 squared equals C. What is the value of C? So we are told, right, so this is just a standard form of circle equation, which you really need to know because it will come up on the test, especially if you're in the hard section. And what we're getting is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. So for circle M, right, we have M equals center is 4, because it'd be x minus 4, and then 0, because it's y minus 0, comma 0. And then r equals 3, because 3 squared equals 9, right? 3 squared equals 9. So what we do with this information is we're told that the radius of circle N is 3 times as big as circle M, right? So we need to find this. So R of N, N radius equals 3 times 3, right, from here. So it equals 9. Now you need to be careful though, because a lot of people will put 9, but the answer would be 9 squared. So C equals N radius squared, which equals 9 squared, which equals 81. Okay, and that will be our answer here. Not too bad a question, right? It's just knowing the standard form for circles in a plane equation, and from there you can extrapolate. So we're going to try another one in the same thing. So I want you to be thinking about how they're connected, how they're different, and how you could expand this type of knowledge for future questions. And if you have ideas or questions of your own, feel free to comment. Okay, so here we have circle A in the xy plane has the equation x minus 4 squared plus y plus 1 squared equals 25. Circle A has a radius twice as big as circle B. The equation defining circle B is x squared plus 6x plus y squared plus 2y plus m equals 0. What is the value of y? Okay, so it's very similar to the last one, but the equation we get for circle B is not written in the standard form. We need to complete the square to get it written in the standard form. So let's start working on that, right? So what's the radius of circle A? So A radius equals square root of 25, which equals 5. So B radius, because we're told it's twice as big, is going to be 2 times 5, which is 10. Okay, so we need to get this equation. M has to give us something that makes a radius of 10. And it wouldn't just be 10 because this isn't completed in a square yet. So we're going to do x squared plus 6x plus y squared plus 2y plus m equals 0. But I'm going to forget about m for a bit, right? And I'm just going to focus on completing the square. You divide this by 2 and divide this by 2 squared and add it to both sides. So we're going to get x squared plus 6x plus 9, because that's 3 squared, right? Plus y squared plus 2y plus 1, because that's 1 squared. Okay. Plus m equals 0. Plus 9 plus 1, because we need it to be equal on both sides. So we're going to get equals 10. Right? Now, what do we want, right? The radius is 10. So r squared, if we square this, right, it should be 100. So we want 100 on this side. So we're going to have to move m over to get 100. So the equation we are going to get is x plus 3 squared plus y plus 1 squared equals 100. All right, that's what we want. But how do we get 100 when we just have 10? M has to be a certain value, right? So right now we have x plus 3 squared plus y plus 1 squared, whoops, plus 1 squared plus m equals 10, but we need that to be 100, so we're going to subtract m. So 10 minus m equals 100. So then negative m equals 90, and m equals negative 90. Okay, so this one a bit more complicated than the last one because we have to make it into standard form. But if you know what it should look like and you know completing the square, then it's not too bad at all, right? And then you move that over and you find it. I think this is an interesting one because you do it and you can't really use Desmos too easily. And they like to do that. They like to make questions that are too confusing for Desmos or are just too tricky for it. So if you have questions on how I did this one, let me know. And again, you want to think about how you're comparing one circle to the next circle in terms of radius and how that translates into the equation. And in this one, you also want to know how to complete the square to find the proper equation. All right. So if you have questions, as always, I'm here for you. Otherwise, I hope it is sunny where you are. And if it's raining, I hope it is cleaning your windows and watering your plants. Bye.